And when the earth element gets out of balance, you get worry that goes on through obsession, through anxiety, through everything. And just like Cleo, the animals will not eat unless you're there. They don't feel safe. She needs a second one. You have to leave town and your dog goes to a boarding kennel. What happens? You get stress and he doesn't eat. Or you get stress diarrhea. And this is starting from the earth, but they don't feel safe. Actual kennel has rescue remedy, and you can start putting that in the water. A lot of shelters use rescue remedy in the water. You have an individual who's worried all of the time. This will affect the spleen in the stomach. If you have a dog who had parvo or a spleen stomach issue, or maybe it was a large intestine issue, this will affect the emotion. Safe. There's appetite issues. There's potential weakness issues. There's nausea or vomiting. Being a rebel myself, I always like rebellious chi. Yes, yes, we like that. Only rebellious chi over a period of time wears you out. One of the best ways to deal with any kind of vomiting or nausea is look at that vertical axis. You rub vertically, top to bottom. The point is the stomach alarm point or conception vessel 12, halfway between the sternum and the belly button. I like bergamot because it's a milder chi mover. And it's not so strong that it knocks them over. Licorice brings softness. So licorice brings that roundness, flesh. Herb dries dampness. It's an aromatic herb that's used. How many of you have ever used pill curing or curing pills for diarrhea and for traveler sickness and stomach flu and food poisoning? It's similar to the agastache. Rectify the chi is similar to the pill curing. And the cousin of the agastache is pogostemin, which is the major ingredient in pill curing. And basically what this herb does is it's an aromatic that comes down into your stomach and expands the movement of chi. It'll dry the damp, expand things out, and push things through. And it does it because it's a little bit warm, and anything that's aromatic disperses. So if digestive bitters are wonderful because they help to move the bile through the gallbladder into the small intestine and helps to stimulate the enzymes of digestion. The picture of the individual who needs nux vomica is the guy standing there with a martini smoking a cigarette. So it's the overindulgence, the debauchery overindulgence. So any of your animals who drink beer or who like to drink martinis can benefit from the nux. But the animals who eat a lot of rich food, the ones who steal food from you, or all of the dry food